Yeah, man, the Shirley Party show. I never kind of show more I watch on TV. Hey, my selector, fire it up. Go on, Shirley. Easy.
Everybody knows it's the Shirley Party Show. Oh, I love me. Oops, and you too.
What does she do? Well, you're not supposed to ask me. Ask her. No, I think yes. What do you think she does?
Is she a window cleaner?
No, she's not a window cleaner.
A trapeze artist?
I'm not a striptease artist, no.
I didn't say that's a trapeze.
I know you said trapeze, but
Oh, trapeze.
yeah, don't worry about her.
Oh dear, it must be in mind.
It's not her mind.
I'm a belly dancer. I'm an Egyptian belly dancer.
Really?
You're
not big enough to be a belly dancer. You're supposed to be fat, aren't you?
No, well, not necessarily. I dance too much to be fat, but I do eat plenty of chocolate.
Chocolate, she likes chocolate.
Yeah.
How comes out huge?
Because I spend all day, every day dancing and teaching people how to dance.
Wow.
And so I do belly dancing, and I do hula dancing, Hawaiian hula, Tahitian dancing, a little bit of Bollywood.
Bollywood? Oh,
Yeah.
I like Bollywood.
So, yeah, and I'm teaching lots of people to dance every day and performing, so I can eat as much chocolate as I like.
So that's why you look so good. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it's amazing.
Oh my goodness. So, the outfit, what's that? Do you dye your outfits?
I make all my own costumes.
Really?
I trained as a costume designer for theatre and television, and so I make all my own costumes myself, and I also teach all my troupe girls to make their own costumes as well, because I've got a troupe of dancers.
That is amazing. And what about your makeup? Who does that for you?
I do my own makeup.
Don't be silly, that's so good.
I plaster it on.
Oh my goodness. I wish I could have some of that.
You don't need it.
Yeah, I think I should.
I think your makeup's pretty good.
Oh, thank you
Your
very much.
eyelashes are amazing.
No, you're not going to tell it's false.
It's normal.
You mean they're not your own eyelashes?
No, they're all mine. I'm only joking. So, what made you become a belly dancer?
Well, it was just something that I wanted to do ever since I was little. Whenever I saw a belly dancer on the
Well, you're
television.
little now.
When I was a little girl,
Oh,
and I used to see belly dancers on the television, like on Blue Peter and things. I used to think, oh, I really love to belly dance. So when I finally found a teacher, I just wanted to go and learn how to belly dance. But I didn't intend to do it as a job. It was just something I wanted to try, but it became a more and more bigger part of my life until eventually I decided to do belly dancing full time.
Wow.
And so that's what I do now.
So what did you do before then?
I trained as a costume designer, as I said, for film and television, and
and
when I left college I did a little bit of making wedding dresses and costumes, did a bit of dressing backstage at operas and ballets and things like that. And I was learning to belly dance at the time, and then I just started to I joined a troupe, did a bit of performing, started to do a little bit of professional solo performing, and built it up from there, and decided to eventually just go full-time belly dancer.
Wow, so how many girls do you have in your classes?
In my classes it varies, so I have sort of about 15 to 20 people in a class.
Amazing, you teach it all yourself?
I do, yes.
Where do you learn your routines?
I do all my own choreography.
Wow.
So I teach different routines to my students, and all the performances that my girls in the troupe put on, I choreograph myself.
And where do you perform?
Where do we perform? Well, we do festivals. Some, like in the summer, we do sort of community events and festivals. And we do some sort of corporate and Christmas parties, sometimes weddings, all kinds of things.
You should go on Britain's Got Talent.
I have been on Britain's Got Talent
Have you really?
twice.
She did on Britain's Got Talent twice.
And actually I met somebody at Britain's Got Talent not too far away from here.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Some years ago.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, I want to know who that could be as well.
I think it's you.
All right, get over it.
Is that what you met her?
Yes, it was where I met her on Britain's Got Talent.
Because we looked quite similar,
Yes.
you know, costumes.
Oh,
And Jenny
he's
paired us up.
ugly.
Oh, wait, hey, there's no need for that.
I'm joking. Oh,
But I only was in a tiny little bit of British Got Talent. I just did a little shimmy, and that was about it, really. But people still recognise me from that.
oh wow. And have you been on any other shows?
I've been on Sky One's Got to Dance.
Okay.
Troop did that, and I've done Come Dine With Me, Christmas special
Oh
with
my
that.
goodness.
And just recently I was on The One Show, and they asked me to do that. That was hula dancing because
So
they.
famous.
Well, not really, but but I do little bits of telly, so that's quite fun.
Wow, that must be very exciting.
It is
my
fun to
goodness.
do.
So you do all sorts of dancing as well.
hmm
Do you get like Indian people learning any dancing?
I do quite a lot of Indian events. I've just been booked to do a big festival actually in a month or so, and I do sort of Mendi parties when the bride's getting ready to get married. They have all sorts of things happen the week before, and I often do those. So I'll go, it's a bit like a hen night really, and I go along and I teach all the girls how to belly dance just for fun.
Wow.
So I do quite a lot of
So
stuff.
why would someone choose a non-Asian to do something like this? I mean, what do you learn to do this?
What do you mean belly dancing?
Yes, belly
But
dancing.
belly dancing isn't Asian. Belly dancing isn't Asian.
Is it not?
It's from North Africa and the Middle East.
You're very knowledgeable.
But, well, that's where it originates from.
Okay.
But now you get different styles of belly dance from all across the globe, of
Mm.
course, because people are doing it in America and Australia and all over the place.
Yes.
But that's where it comes from, so it's not really Asian. Bollywood dancing is more Asian.
Yes, Bollywood.
Yes, it doesn't go like that.
It sounds like actually.
Don't be so silly.
I need to see, aren't I?
He's been very silly.
So, you've been doing this how many years, sorry?
20 years.
You don't look old enough.
I'm quite old.
Are you now 25?
I wish I was 25. Do I look 25?
Yeah, to me you look 25.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm going to take that.
Oh.
I'm going to remember that.
She's going to remember what I said.
She's going to remember it.
So, is there any other skill that you have?
Well, in my kind of like a hobby type thing, I like to do crafts and
Crafts,
painting
really?
and things when,
Wow.
when I'm not dancing. So since I was about 12, I've made jewellery. So I do quite a lot of craft fairs with that.
Wow.
And I do glass painting.
Glass
and
painting?
I do.
She does glass
And I
painting?
do. I make hats and fascinators and all sorts of things. And I'm going to have some of my artwork put onto clothing soon as
Oh my
well.
God. You're very
Quite
good,
a lot of
aren't you?
stuff.
Very talented.
Quite
Have
busy.
you got anything with you?
I have. I brought some of my glass painting with me.
That's lucky, isn't it?
What a
That's
coincidence!
what a coincidence.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So this is the kind of thing I do.
Wow, that's very nice, very
So
nice.
I like to do ladies,
It's
naked
good, isn't it?
ladies.
Look.
She's
I'm
not so
embarrassed.
naked actually. Her hair's covering her boobs.
Okay.
But I like to do fairies and mermaids.
Like you're a fairy.
Shut up.
So quite ethereal sort of
Oh,
thing. So
Can I have a
do.
look at that? That looks very nice. I'll be careful with it.
I'm always really
What-
scared
what-
that you're going to try.
Look how good that is. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Whoops, Daisy. she gets very
Yes, she does, doesn't she? She needed a heart attack.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's another one there.
Wow.
Fairy there. So I like sort of
Oh,
Art
look
Nouveau
at that one as well. Wow.
style.
Look at that. That's absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. And you say you do this yourself?
I do
I
it all
asked the
myself,
question,
yeah.
my show.
All right, I know.
I do, yeah. Design and I paint it all myself, yeah.
So how long does it take to do something like that?
Well, I have to have like a batch of things going all at the same time because
Okay.
you can only do a little bit at a time because the paint has to dry in between.
Mm-hmm.
It depends because I do quite a lot of little things with butterflies on, so I can get
Oh,
it
we'd
will
like to
take
show
me
the
a
camera.
couple of days to do.
Wow,
sort of
that
a
one's
batch of-
amazing as well. Oh my goodness, look at that. All the detail. That's fantastic.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
So I can do sort of like 6 or 7 of those in a couple of days, but it's not constant because I can't keep breathing the fumes in for too long, so I have to keep stopping.
Oh dear.
But something like that obviously takes a bit longer. It just depends how much detail there is in there,
And
really.
where can you buy these things?
Well, I sell at craft fairs, and also I sell to my students, of course. So I take stuff into my classes, and lots of my students buy stuff. But hopefully soon, if I pull my finger out, I'm going to have some stuff online to sell,
Oh,
which I've been
wow.
trying to do for ages, but I've just been busy. But
Something like this, how much would it cost?
these, I think they're about sort of £50 to £60
That's
as
very
least
good.
the sort of
That's
size
cheap, isn't it?
item. But the smaller things are sort of £18, 15 to £18 for smaller items.
Oh, why can it so cheap?
Yeah, it's difficult to charge a lot of money for things, but it takes such a long time, and I use like proper sort of paints and stuff, so it's like tedious work. And
Wow.
also when you do all this, I paint with a cocktail stick. I don't paint with a
Oh
paintbrush.
my god, she's very clever, isn't she?
So
Wow, that is very good.
you kind of pool it, so you push it out to the edges. So it's
Wow.
time-consuming work. So yeah.
You're a very clever girl, aren't you? So you do any dancing, all sorts of dancing, and you
Yeah.
make things as well.
I make things as well.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so good, isn't it? So cool. And look at the outfit. I like it. Maybe I should have one.
I think you should have one as well.
Yeah, I think you should do a little bit of belly. Should try and do a little bit of belly dancing.
Oh, God, let's
yeah,
have a
to get,
little belly dance.
okay. Can you start to put your arms out to the side? Yeah.
I could do one arm.
Okay. And should we see if we can just move our shoulders? That's it.
I did it.
Can you shake?
Oh, I did it.
Right. You haven't got much moving.
Do a little bit of
Oh,
shoulder
there we
shimmy.
go.
The thing is, you see, now you've got your palm up, and if your palm's up, it means you're offering yourself.
Oh dear, I'm not offering myself.
So you want to try and keep your palm down.
Yes.
Have a little shake, a little shimmy shake.
Oh, it's
You're
good.
showing off all your jewels and showing how wealthy you are.
The jewels.
All your
Oh,
all
look
your
at all
jewellery.
dear. I'm so embarrassed.
You don't need to be embarrassed.
She's so embarrassed.
Brilliant.
So I could be a belly dancer now.
I think you could, yeah. I think
Oh my
you've got
goodness.
potential.
So where would I go to your school? Where would I find it?
Okay, well I teach all over Buckinghamshire. My main venues are High Wycombe, Marlow, Chesham and Beaconsfield.
Okay.
And then I do little satellite classes at other venues from time to time. But that's where my main, most regular classes are.
That's so random. And they've got an address, a name and road and stuff.
Yeah. So Marlow I teach at the Redgrave Sports Centre.
Okay.
And in Wycombe I teach at Oakley Hall and sometimes Jackie Palmer's
Okay.
Stage
Stage
school.
yes.
And in Beaconsfield I teach at St Thomas Hall,
St.
which is
Thomas
a
Hall.
little church hall. And Chesham I teach at the Town Hall.
Wow. And so do you have a book to do these classes?
Do I have a...
Look, do you have a book?
Do you have to book?
Do I have to...
I just said that.
I know, but
Okay,
you never
sorry,
said it loud enough.
listen. You can come along when I'm doing a beginner's course. You can come along and try the first one, see if you enjoy it, or you can book in advance. If you book in advance, you get a discount, so it's worth doing.
That sounds absolutely amazing.
And I do a money back guarantee as well, so you can't lose. If you don't like it, you get
It's
your
a
money back.
win-win situation.
It is a win-win situation.
Have you got a telephone number so they can contact you?
Yep, 01494 716947.
Can you say it slowly? I didn't get that.
01494
494
716
716
947.
947. So if you want to get hold of Tina-Louise, belly dancer, and class maker, you can ring those numbers and get her things.
Yeah.
That sounds absolutely...
Wow.
Shall I tell you about my website as
Please do,
well? Best thing
website.
is to look on my website, which
Okay.
is
www.Tina-Louise
www.tinaluisebellydance.co.uk.
That is so good. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
And lovely. Thanks for coming in,
Nice to
Tina.
meet you
Yes,
again.
that's absolutely amazing. Well, we think that was really good, don't we?
Yes, absolutely.
And I think everyone should go to a belly dancing class because
Yeah.
it's very good.
Yes,
Good.
and I'm going to
It's
join
really
too.
good for your fitness.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that's it.
These are my hamster shoes.
they're so nice. I like stroking them.
They're all soft and furry with ears.
They're so cute. Oh, I want a pair.
I've got lots of hamster shoes because I love rodents.
Oh, she likes little rats.
They're not
I
rats.
don't know, I like hamsters
Oh,
and guinea pigs and bunny rabbits.
oh,
And I've got a little hamster at home.
oh, she's got one at home as
I
well.
have.
That's so cute. Oh, thank you for letting me stroke them.